Ooh, yeah.
I want to welcome everybody to the Laberus Show. I'm your host, Laberus, and I have a topic today. And today's topic is, why do you want to fit in? With everybody on the same hype in this society, doing the same things in this society, moving the same direction as everybody else in this society, why do you want to fit in when you don't know what you're fitting into? I'm going to be short and I'm going to be quick. I'm going to be swift. I'm going to be accurate when I tell you this. Fitting in is the most ridiculous thing that you could do because you really don't know what you're fitting into. I had to wake up inside of a cell after being drunk for 2 days straight just to realize what I've been fitting myself into this whole time. I had to get my car repossessed, get pulled over in my car, get it took, see somebody else driving it after buying it from an auction, taking a loss with all my materials that I've written down, all my raps, all my stories, all my PlayStation games, all my clothing, and other valuable information stolen from me in one fell swoop, waking up in a cell, all because I was trying to fit in. Now you have to ask yourself these questions. Why do I want to hang with these people? What are they offering? How will it better my life? If it's doing nothing, then you need to get the fuck away from those people. Don't fit in. Fitting yourself in and then realizing what you're fitting into could be an eye-opener, as it was for me. But before fitting in, maybe you should think about it before you jump in and without knowing what you're talking about or what you're doing. Because what you're doing is fitting yourself inside of a box. And that box could be a casket box. It could be a jail cell box. It could be a cardboard box. You got to always be vigilant. These times are tough. And it calls for you to be tougher than those times. Those times will pass, but we will still be here, being tough, as always. Unless you're just not tough and you can't take it. But I want to tell you, being solo and being outside the box and thinking around the box, around the corners, around the sharp edges of the box will get you further in life than you ever thought. All you got to do is stay honest with yourself and don't get peer pressured into anything. This message is for children, teenagers, and grown-ups, and even grown-ups that still haven't figured out what they want to be in life. I'll tell you one thing that you don't want to be in life. You don't want to be like everybody else because you'll just be another passerby doing the same old shit, not standing out, not doing anything. Don't fit yourself into a box. That's today's message. Stop trying to fit in. Why do you want to fit in? And do you know what you're fitting into? I challenge everybody to do something by yourself this upcoming week. Do something for you. Do something all alone and see how good it feels to finally accomplish something. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. When you're fitting in with other people, you got to go 13,000 different directions. Nobody's going to make up their mind about what to do. And then you're not even going to be totally sure about if you want to do that. But you're just going to tag along and be into some shit just because you don't have your own fucking mind. Don't be stupid. Don't do things that's trendy. Don't do things just because you feel like it's the right thing to do. Do what you know is right. You have a gut feeling, you have a conscience. Those are your higher ups. You're just an employee. The higher ups handled everything in the background. That's your conscience. That's your guts. That's those fuzzy feelings on the back of your neck. That's those little things that you see and try to pass off like you didn't see them, but you know you've seen them. You know you've seen the signs before you do wrong and before you do right. And usually doing right just comes natural. But doing wrong, you're going to get a glimpse of something. You're going to see something. You're going to feel something. You need to act on that. Don't fit in. Stop trying to fit in. And do you know what you're fitting into? Peace.